Alrighty, guys. Hi, welcome to week 4 final video gameplay assignment. So we're gonna go over a quick couple of things. So right here we have a brand new checkpoint, and as you can see, it is set to level start. We've got a couple of checkpoints in here that we're going to be using that will transfer over once we activate them. Right here in the outlier, we can see that we are on Magical Mayhem Final Video Map. This is our custom map. And we have our own unique spells put in here that we're going to be using to help us get through here. So we're going to bring this like this so we can have a nice good view of everything that's going on. So I'm going to go over a couple of things really quick. So for me doing this project, it was a lot of fun. But as you can see, I have a different style of NPC. So for me, I am really looking to get into the 2D, 3D hybrid space of gaming. I just have a real warm spot for 2D art. I love pixel art. I can actually get a little bit closer to this guy right here. It's my little merchant. I like using a sprite and just doing 2D art. I have another one right here that is our little mage that handles giving out spells and stuff. It's just I prefer the 2D art just because I love drawing in pixels. I love creating things like that, and I don't know. I fell in love with Pokemon and a lot of those older, sprite based games that just kind of are near and dear to me. I still like playing Mario back on the original NES, and that's really what the inspiration for getting me to go to Full Sail and learning some of these techniques. I am taking classes outside of Full Sail to learn more of the 2D style. Before I drag on anymore, though, we're gonna just hop into the world. So here we go, and okay. So as we start in, we can see that we are facing where we want our player to go. We want our player to go talk with this NPC. And this is off of the Interact system. It's a little bit different than the one that we had used just because the 2D can act a little different. So I ended up using a Enum based interaction. Basically each time we interact, we cycle through the array that we have set up. So we're going to interact, and as you can see, we start off just with a little fuzzy text to just show that we're starting. And welcome, strange looking one. I'm not sure how I got here. I just know I have a quest for you. Learn the spell in this area, use it well to get to the next area. I'll meet you there. Good luck. And we come through, and we can see that we have another NPC, which is our magic girl. And again, we can see just the fuzzy dialogue to show. Wait, this area has so many traps. You need something to keep you safe. Use the spell next to me. It won't hurt anything, but if you use it right, you'll survive this. And now we have acquired our health spell, which basically is based off of negative damage. So anytime we do this, you're going to hear the damage sound, just because it is damage, so it's still applying damage, just in the opposite direction. Anyway, so this room is a kind of hidden maze challenge. Again, you bring up Pokemon. I loved the old games where like you would step on ice and your character would go sliding and you got to find a way to navigate through to be able to get through the maze to find out where the exit is. So as we go along and trigger spikes, these spikes do cause quite a bit of damage, as you can see. Which is why we need our health spell. Not only is that, but you can see that we've got some turrets that are in here. The turrets do cause quite a bit of damage too. The point of this room is for the player to try to through dodging the bullets, cause a bullet hell situation. I also do greatly appreciate bullet hell situations. So this turret, well, all of my turrets that are in this, are set up not for fully automatic. They shoot about 5 shots, and then they take a break for about 3/4 of a second, and then they do their next volley. All right, so get some health. Sometimes I'm taking a lot of damage at the same time. All right, so this is for the player to be able to find their way through. There's going to be some dead ends. You're gonna take damage as you're trying to figure out, and eventually you're gonna die. You're gonna respawn, but luckily we can re-get our health spell again. And as you kind of trial and error your way through, you discover the path you intended to take, and if
Magic.
we build up more spikes that end up filling in the path. Like that is not where we're supposed to be. So again, we'll get through here, and we're starting to figure out that okay, we need to come this way. We need to avoid these spikes. We need to avoid this turret the best that we can. Maybe they still see. Okay, we can't go that way. So, back here we have a path that we can get through. Okay, it should be easy to get through. And that's because there are some instant kill spikes that damage is over 9,000. Haha, Dragon Ball joke. I'm killing with these jokes. All right. So, continuing to try to get through this. This is a bit of a challenging part. We get in here and immediately we're trying to survive our first little poetry. And we still have some shots that we gotta get out. So, yay, we've survived the first area. Alright, so now, no, I did not make stairs because I really like these islands, and I know we only had to use 3, but I really like these. I think that they're kind of neat, and I liked the whole, like, Skylander adventure, too. Like, I like Kingdoms of the Sky, and I just think this is a really neat concept. So, we're going to keep working our way down, and there's a very obvious path that the player has to follow. Like, you could try to jump ahead, but you're going to lose out on different things. So we inevitably come down here. We've got that bit of a light kind of showing where we need to go. And we can see that we've got like another arena that we're going to be going into. But we can see there's a safe space and another checkpoint. So we're going to go right for here. And we're going to activate this checkpoint. Now we know we've got our NPCs to talk to. So again, there's just the fuzzy just to show where it is. You made it. This area is a bit harder. Speak with my mage friend. She'll get you ready. All right. So and we're going to talk to our mage. You'll need more this time. Here's a powerful spell. Blast slime. It'll blow them away, Tee. Again, another dad joke. All right, so this is our second spell. And just to show that we can cycle through, those are our 2 images. So here's our blast, which causes AoE damage. And if you're not careful, it will cause damage on the player too. And then we're gonna heal. All right, so here we go. Now, the really crazy thing that I ended up figuring out is that depending on the size that I made the projectiles from the enemies, it can actually make a bigger challenge for the player because the projectiles can hit our slime projectile, which means that we actually have to be very careful with how we do it. And to make the game a little bit harder, because I come from the school of Dark Souls, we can shoot, but when we hold it, we can actually end up running into it if you fire it too quickly. So like when we do that, we can end up damaging ourselves. So you actually have to think about, just like you were throwing a grenade, if you don't lob a grenade, you are going to damage yourself. So now, as we see, we've just got another kind of bullet hell situation. And these time, our targets are destroyed. Now, the cool thing I added in is some of these are real. See, there's that hitting the projectile. And when you do that, it's not a fun situation. Because it's in your face. Some of these, I think, I actually added a little bit more health. Got to face the right way. There we go. And the challenge here is definitely working with 2D in 3D, because the hitboxes are 3D, but being able to see them is where it gets a little interesting. So like this guy, you can see that if we start going around here, he starts disappearing. Now the hitbox is still there, so like I can go on this side, and of course I killed it. So like this guy, I'll show you. You can still come around over to here, aim at his hitbox on this side, and it'll still hit. It's just kind of an optical illusion for the player as they're playing. That is a very old sound. And silence that before that's anything else. Okay, and we're going to finish getting rid of these guys. Oh, he wasn't a real one. He wasn't a real one. Is he a real one? We keep running into our own spell and causing damage. And no, that was Alright, let's see. Maybe this one's a real one? Nope, that's not a real one either. So we got some shadow clone going. Oh, here we go. Now. Oh, almost there. Oof, we hit his bullet again. It's not easy to do, but when you do it, it's not a fun situation, especially when you have so many bullets coming at you. Alright, here he goes. There we go. That's another real one. We keep getting hit. My aim is not the best. Alright, and just to show that we can hit, so we can come right behind. And there we go. Okay, so we've cleared this out and we're looking around and it doesn't look like there's really a way out. So we got to find some way to progress. And as we look around, we just see windows, 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 windows. And oh, wait, this corner has walls. So much like a Souls game, if it doesn't look right, it's probably not right. Because it's not. And there we go. We've got an opening. And we can see that we're heading into something not right. All right. So we can see we've got another little area to get into here. And oh, we have another. And we're just going to touch these. And we're going to talk to our guy right here. The stinger flies. Your world made them grow. The energy flowing into them gives them way more power. The slightest hit could kill you. Take them out and we'll all go home. I'll be here. Keep fighting. Kind of a determination from yep. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, and yeah, this guy is to kind of keep you motivated to not stop. So I did take a little minute. There is a pretty obvious destroyable sign here. Or not a sign, but a wall. And I designed it to do this. Oh no? Okay, hold on. No, I wanted to do it. Oh no, maybe this one's actually working. Hold on. We're gonna come right over here really quick, and we're gonna set this to, because actually I was working with getting some boss music going earlier. We're gonna make this the start really quick. Details, level start. That should just show that this works too. But I was trying to make a mechanic before where basically Shift F1 to make this the size I want it to be. Basically to spawn some boss music in. And for whatever reason, it was doing it on hit. So actually, I want to see if it works on the actual on destroyed event now. So what should happen is that when we destroy this, there we go. There's our boss. Fade out. See that becomes a lot more than just a boss. There we go. The energy that is charging into them. And it's very careful. There we go. Unfortunately, I didn't set the music to loop, so. And because. Come on. Oh, I died. I killed myself. So we're gonna get back in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So I thought the concept of a little bit of bullet hell music was kind of nifty. That's definitely the wrong spell. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. He's gone. Come on. And obviously, the more bosses we take out, oh man, that's. There we go. Let's get. It is like bullet hell Dark Souls. I do enjoy it because I enjoy those types of games. Come on. Hit. Look at this. I think I set their health to like a little around 100. All right, here we go. And now, well, obviously, a lot of these games because we only have the one boss to worry about. But still just Street Fighter. There we go. And he's gone. With that is the end of the final mission that had to be done. So thank you very much for the course. Thank you very much for the education that you provided. And thank you very much for the opportunity to learn underneath you. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed the video, the kind of mix of the 2D and the 3D. And overall, I would say that this was a lot of fun, and I really appreciated the opportunity to do this. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and that's it.